Hi guys, and welcome to Curl 27 vlog. So for today's vlog is we're going to talk about the Civil Service 2022, important reminders and things to bring on examination day. Maybe you wonder why I'm actually looking at my left side. Well, I do have my notes of what to talk about para hindi ako malito. And then, so these are all based from the civil service guidelines as well as my own experience since yesterday, June 19, 2022 was my sub-professional examination. So I'm going to share to you what I observed and of course mention the guidelines. So without further ado, let's proceed and let's get started. So let's talk about important reminders first. Okay. The first one is no face mask, no entry. So, ibig sabihin nun, you must wear face mask because due to the pandemic, they are very strict when it comes to that. So, make sure that you have face mask. Though, honestly, I'm pretty much sure that all of you are aware of that since we've been wearing face masks for a long time. And then the second one is the no ID card or documents, no exam. So you must bring your ID. I do use my SSS ID, and make sure the ID that you bring is also the one that you submitted. And then of course your documents, which is I'm going also to talk about later. So kung ano yung mga dapat dadalhin. And then the third reminder is examinees who are unable to present either a proof vaccination or negative RT-PCR, saliva, or antigen test results shall not be allowed to enter the testing venue. So, if you are vaccinated, you can bring your, what you call this one? Vaccine card, and then make sure the original po. For the online naman, yung vaccination certificate, it's allowed naman yung naka-print kasi wala namang original yun. You can actually print it. Pero yung mga vaccination card, dapat talaga yung original. And then, if wala kang vaccine, ang kailangan mo is you need to go and have a test for negative. You must bring it because if you don't have vaccination card or any proof that you are negative, then you are not allowed to enter the premises or the test center. The fourth and the final reminders that I'm going to share about is about wear proper attire. So there are actually dress code of what you need to wear, and I do have it here, so I'm going to read it. So based on the wear proper attire on examination day, preferably plain white shirt tops. Examinees wearing sleeveless shirt, blouse, short pants, takong pants, ripped jeans, and slippers will not be allowed to enter the exam venue. So they said like preferably wear plain white shirt or top. So it doesn't say must. So like me, I didn't wear white shirt or tops. Instead, I wear this one. So ito kasi comfortable ako dito. It's a polo shirt. Yan. So okay naman siya. Pinapasok naman ako. I'm allowed. As well as may nakita rin ako na other examinees that they also wear polo shirt. Yung iba naman, they wear white. And then, yung isa naman, I guess, she wears blue. So, yun. But mostly, they wear white shirt or polo shirt. Tapos, of course, below is pants and then shoes. Wala akong nakita nag-slippers or nag-sandals. Mostly shoes talaga. So, let's set aside muna yung sa fashion. Kung mga iba na they like to wear sandals or whatsoever, so it is much better to actually follow na lang to wear shoes kasi to avoid, mahirap naman if nandun ka na sa venue tapos hindi ka na papasukin. But as I observe, mostly of the examinees are wearing, most of them actually wear shoes and then yun nga, pants and then white shirt tapos polo shirt. And then yung mga bawal pong suotin, the no-nos, are sleeveless shirt or blouse, short pants, takong pants, ripped jeans, slippers. Yun po yung mga bawal. So make sure wag na wag niyo po yung susuotin. And then, lastly naman is male and females. Tulad ko, mahaba po yung hair ko. So, inipit ko siya. Or inipitan rather, Inipitan ko po siya. Pwede kayong Pwede kayong mag-ponytail. And then, basta bawal po siya nakalugay. Pero yung medyo maiksi naman talaga na hindi na kaya, pwede naman yung nakalugay. Or di kaya i-clip nyo na lang. Basta, yung mahahaba talaga is kailangan po siyang talian. And then, it says, examinees are encouraged to use transparent bag. I do use transparent bag, pero yung ibang examinees, yung regular bag na naman yung ginagamit nila. Pero, during the examination, pinapalagay yun sa harapan. So, okay lang kung hindi transparent yung bag nyo. Kung may transparent kayo, okay din. Pero pag wala, okay lang din. So, that's all for the important reminders. First is no face mask, no entry, no card, no ID card or documents, no exam. And then examinees who are unable to present either approved vaccinations or negative RT-PCR saliva antigen. Test results shall not be allowed to enter the testing venue. And then for the fourth is to wear proper attire. And then, by the way, magbibigay lang din ako ng advice is to make sure that you actually arrive in the test venue earlier than 6:30. Yes, kasi mas maganda yun na early ka kaysa sa ngarag ka, nagmamadali ka, baka kasi malate. And then, let's proceed to the things to bring on examination day. So, the things that you must bring on examinations day are... First on the list is the ID card original. Original po yung hinihingi nila or tinitingnan nila, hindi picture. Kailangan original. And preferably, yung same ID po na ginamit nyo po sa pag-submit while during the submission. For example kasi, like for us, yung submission namin is last April. And then, yung test is June. So, like, right now, June ngayon. So, ngayon yung submission naman nila. And then, August po yung exam. So, make sure to bring the original ID. And then, the next one is the health declaration form. So, ito po yung health declaration form. Yan. So, ito po yung health declaration form. So, ako, print ko siya sa long bond paper. Yung iba, A4. Pero, tinanggap naman kahit nasa long bond paper siya. Basta as long as you do have your health declaration. And then, mas maganda siya if na-fill up nyo na. Yung date is a day before exam. So, for instance, like me, yung kahapon, yung exam ko, June 19. So, ang ginilagay ko dito is June 18. Yung pangalan mo, yung residence mo, yung contact number, female, syempre babae. Tapos yung age, ilang taon ka. Pwede mo na itong sagutin as well as yung perma. Pero, dapat yung body temperature mo is during that day lang. Yung pagpasok mo sa gate kasi meron dun yung sa temperature. Yun, tsaka mo lang siya isusulat. Kailangan nakikita din nung mga naka-assign dun sa pagsulat mo ng body temperature. Tapos, after naman ito is the certificate of consent. So, ito po yung certificate of consent. But, for us kasi, during the pag-file namin, last April is, nagsubmit na kami ng certificate of consent. So, during the examination day, may copy na kami. Hindi na kami hinanapan ito. Pero, if you don't have, or if you weren't able to pass certificate of consent, you must bring this one. And not lastly. Then the fourth one is the proof of full vaccination card or certificate. So this is my vaccination card. For the certificate naman, of course, printed yun. Pwede naman yun, allowed yun siya. Yun po yung kinakakailangan kasi due to pandemic, if you don't have vaccination card, you are not allowed to enter the premises. However, if you don't have vaccination card, number 5 is another way for you, which is the negative RT-PCR saliva or antigen test result, which is, of course, a day before na-show yun siya a day before or like a week before, I guess. Or kailan ba yung validity nun? I'm not really familiar with that one. But make sure you do have the negative result. But mostly naman, based on my experience, nakita ko is lahat ng mga kasabayan ko of vaccination card. So, hindi ko masyadong familiar. Pero pag wala kang vaccination card, make sure to provide the negative test result for COVID-19 rather. And then, yung number 6 po is the black ball pen. So, for the black ball pen, as per dun kasi sa iba, they do suggested yung the Faber-Castell po na number 7. However, dito sa mga tinda-tindahan, wala pong Faber-Castell na number 7. Yung akin kasi dito is Faber-Castell na 0.5, which is medyo pointed yung tip niya. So, ginamit ko lang to pag fill up ng information kasi, yun nga, maliit yung tip niya. So, gusto ko siya. Pero, pagdating sa pag-shading, I use the HBW 2000 and then, second is HBW 9801. Any ball pen is okay naman as long as hindi po siya gel type of pen. So, eto yung mga typical lang na ball pen. Eto yung ginagamit ko. Bakit dalawa? Kasi eto, una. Tapos, pag nangangawit na ako, kakahawak na ito. Eto naman. Kasi mabilis mangawit yung kamay ko. At least eto, parang na-trick ko yung mind ko na bagong sulat lang ako. Kasi pag same ng texture or like eto, medyo mataba. Eto naman, medyo manipis. So, yun. Mabilis lang naman yung pagsulat niyan. Tapos, make sure lang, mag-practice ka din ng pag-shading kasi nakakangawit talaga yung pag-shade. Make sure po, black ball pen. Black ball pen. And then, yung number 7 naman po, and last, dun sa things to bring on examination day is the personal alcohol or sanitizer. Saan ba yung alcohol ko? So, I do have my alcohol. This one. This is the one that I bring. Yeah. Raymond! So, ito po siya. Dapat po siya, hindi po siya mag-i-exceed ng 100 ml. Na size. Huwag ka naman magdala ng ganong kalaki, yung malalaki talaga. Yung sakto lang. Para sa'yo lang kasi personal use mo to ng alcohol or sanitizer. Bawal mag-sharing. And then, mas maganda din to kasi meron kasing part na magtatammark ka. May tissue naman doon pero pag gusto mo talaga na mawala siya agad, press mo na lang yung, lagyan mo ng alcohol tas ipahid mo dun sa tissue. So, yun lang naman yung mga things to bring on examination day as well as the important reminders during the civil service exam. So, yun lang naman. And if you hear some noises of the chicken or mga loud noises, my apologies for that, but I don't have control since it's actually morning. So it's the typical time for the chicken to, tiktilao, but it's normal here in the Philippines. And then I hope you learned something with this video, and thank you so much for watching. God bless you all in your upcoming exam, especially this August. Yun po yung exam. And then, ingat po kayo lagi. And please don't forget to click like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. Thank you and bye-bye. Thank you po.